Hi guys, in this video I'm going to tell you some tips on how to teach your men how to clean the house. I'm going to share you exactly what I did when I had to teach my ex-husband how to clean the house because I was going to have a very serious surgery and the doctor told us I wouldn't be able to grab not even a glass of water for almost 2 years. Therefore, someone had to do the cleaning of the house since we couldn't afford to pay someone to do it for us. The tips that I'm going to share with you is after I've done a lot of mistakes, and I want to help you do it without the mistakes I have done. Tip number 1. Don't ever start telling him how slow he is or leave it, I will do it, I cannot stand seeing you do them like that, or anything else that will make him feel like you are humiliated him. Don't forget, you had years to practice and learn how to clean a house, and he's just started. And not only that, he has years of brainwash that men don't clean the house, and that's something that only women do. So not only he's trying to learn something, not only he's doing something he doesn't like to do, now he has all those red flags screaming in his head. What are you doing? Those things are not for men. Those things are things that only women do. And even if you are keep feeling that it's hard to understand how he feels, try to imagine how you felt as a kid or as a teenager when you had to clean up your room and that was something you hate doing it. Of course, if you are those kids that love cleaning their room, that doesn't apply to you. I can understand that. But no matter what, give him a slack. Okay, don't be so hard on him. Tip 2. If he doesn't clean the house well, never, ever go and do the cleaning all over again when he's still in the house. Don't humiliate him like that. Think about it. He spent hours helping you to clean the house. He's feeling very proud because he did something for you. And what are you doing? Killing his mood by doing all over again all that cleaning in front of him. Will you like if someone does that to you? I don't think so. Think about if your boss or someone you work with comes and tells you, you did a crap job. Now I have to do the job all over again. Will that make you feel happy? Will that make you feel proud? No. You will feel mad and like someone have humiliated you. So don't do that to him. At least wait until he leaves the house and then go and clean the house all over again. The most important thing is don't let him see you do that. And the next time that is the time to clean the house, then teach him how to do everything better. Tip 3. The first time the lesson starts, what do? Tell him this. Babe, I'm going to clean up the house now, and I would love if you keep track on me and see how I do what I'm about to do. You can ask questions any given moment, and when you ask a question, you will get a very deep kiss. And that moment, smile and be naughty with him. Make that something fun. Tip 4. Next step is at his first time seeing you how to clean the house is to explain to him why you do what you do. Why you do the cleaning in a specific order and in a specific way. I will give you an example. Tell him, babe, I will explain to you the steps I'm doing so you can understand why it is so important to do them in a specific order. Give him a kiss in that moment. And then tell him, if you put the vacuum cleaner first and then you throw down on the floor whatever is on the couch, like crumbs, hairs or whatever, you will be throwing on the floor all sorts of things. Therefore, the floor will need to be vacuum clean again. If you go to the kitchen table, for example, and you try to take all the crumbs off the table, you will throw some of them on the floor. So, you will need to vacuum clean the floor again. Therefore, the vacuum clean is not the first thing that we do. First, we need to take care of the couches, of the table, of the dust on the furniture, changing the sheets on the beds, and explain to him what those other stuff are. And then it's time for us to vacuum clean the house. And the last thing that we are going to do is mop the floor. Because if you do that before you vacuum clean all the house, all the hair and the dust and the crumbs that are on the floor will become like mud. And when you are going to walk with your feet on the floor, you will feel the floor being so dirty. So explain to him why he needs to do some things first and some things later on. That will help you understand and be more focused on what he has to do. Tip 5. Now, as you go and start cleaning the house, when you are doing something that needs to be done only in a specific way, pause and explain that to him. Because some furniture, they need to be cleaned up in a specific way. Or you need to put something on them in a specific way. So you have to explain that to him. Because if he damages something, it's not going to be his fault. And if you see that he's very focused to watch what you are telling him, you can be a little playful with him. But if he doesn't like that, and he prefers to be focused, please don't try that. You know your man better. Tip 6. Next time it will be cleaning time, let him do it. The first time, you do it and explain all the steps. The next time it's time to clean the house, you let him do it. Tip 7. As you let him do it, and it's his first time cleaning the house, watch him but not being on top of him. Watch him from afar. Don't go after him. Give him space to breathe and watch him from a distance. It may be difficult for you to do that, but you have to do it. Tip 8. First time he's cleaning the house. If he doesn't do them correct, or if he does a part of the chores wrong, don't run and tell him that. No. Let him finish cleaning the house. And only if he asks you, how do I do that? I don't remember, you can go and show him. If he doesn't ask you anything, you have to wait until it's the next time it's time to clean the house. Don't run and correct him no matter how much you want to do that. Okay? And the next time it's going to be time to clean the house, you won't let him do it. You will stop him and tell him, babe, I want to do the cleaning of the house this time and I want you to watch me. Okay? If he was having trouble remembering how to clean specific parts of the house and some others he did them perfect, then go and clean those places first and don't clean all the house. But no matter what you do, don't tell him, I am cleaning the house this time because you didn't do them correct and I want to show you the correct way. No, that will make him feel humiliated. Let him think that you are just showing him some things again. Don't tell him that he needs to correct those mistakes the next time, or that he did a mistake. Let's say he's following you and you start doing what he did wrong the last time. The only thing you can do is say, babe, see this part here, see how I do it, and explain to him the step again. Don't say that you are doing that because he did it wrong the previous time. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Let him clean the house the next time and do the whole process again. Watch him from a distance if he's doing it correct or not. Tip 9. If it is the second try and he's doing the same mistakes, let him finish cleaning up the house. And the next time you are going to tell him this, babe, I love you. I want you to do the cleaning as fast as you can so you won't be so tired. So let me show you some things that I notice that you are not doing them as I show you. Don't use the word you didn't do them wrong, correct, or you did it wrong. Just say that you didn't do them as I show you, and then go to those specific places and teach him and tell him the correct way, the right way. Sorry, don't say the correct way. The right way is doing like this, not like that. Only that time is the perfect time for you to correct his mistakes. Tip 10. If he's doing something so slow that you want to kill yourself or scream at him and tell him, stop, I'm going to do it. I cannot stand seeing you do it so slow. Don't react like that. I know how you feel. I have been there. Don't do it though. Try doing one of those things instead. Leave the room and go for a walk, go for a run, go to the gym, go have a coffee with a friend of yours, go to another room and read a book, or go see a movie, or listen to your favorite music. But don't react that way. Let him learn. My ex-husband, when he was doing the iron of the clothes, he was so slow. It was so hard to watch him. I wanted to scream and let him and say to him, let me do it. I was watching him fold the same clothes all over again because he wasn't remembering how to do it. And man, it was hard to watch him. And he was upset because he was 3 hours doing that chore. And he knew that if I do it, it takes me only 1 hour. So he was so mad and upset. I did the mistake to go to him and tell him, let me show how to do it. Oh my God, he became so mad with me. He was starting screaming at me, telling me, let me learn, let me make mistakes. How am I supposed to learn if you are always correcting me? So that's why I'm telling you all of those things. Your man at that moment, he's struggling. He prefers to be doing something else. Therefore, don't go and start yelling at him or correcting him. You don't like others to yell at you when you are having a hard time doing something. So don't do that to him. You can ask him very polite, only one time though, and never again. Do you prefer me to show you how to do it, or do you prefer to take your time? And let him make that choice. Don't ever make that question. Walk away from the room. Go do something else. Give him time to learn. You have years of practice, don't forget that. I hope all the above can be useful to at least one of you. Thank you guys for watching.